Hello and namaste to all dear students. I would like to welcome you all this in virtual class. This is the second episode of English grammar class. So today in this second episode, we are going to discuss about these topics. In the first episode, we have discussed about nouns and its types. But in this second episode, we are going to discuss about these topics, that is countable and uncountable noun, number of noun, that is singular and plural noun, gender of noun, that is masculine and feminine noun. So these topics are related to nouns. Dear students, at first, please be ready with your materials. Take out your book, copy, pen, pencil, etc. Hope you all are ready with your materials. Now, without taking much time, let's start our class. In the first episode, we have learned about nouns and its types. In types of noun, we have read about common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun, and material noun. And today we are going to discuss about these topics. And first is countable noun, countable and uncountable noun. So, material noun is classified into two types, that is countable and uncountable noun. We all have read about countable and uncountable noun in our lower classes, so it is easy to learn. So let's go to the countable noun. Yes, countable noun is a noun that we count, nouns that is counted in number. So here is the definition of a countable noun. So let's look into the chart. Countable noun refers to the noun which can be counted in number. So as I told you, countable noun is a noun which can be counted in number easily. For example, like this is a marker, and marker is a countable noun. We can count marker easily, like 1 marker, 2 marker, 10 markers, 15, 20 markers. So marker is a countable noun. Likewise, uncountable noun. So uncountable noun is a noun which we cannot count in number. So here is the definition of an uncountable noun. Uncountable noun refers to the noun which cannot be counted in number, For example, can we count water? Can we count water? 1 water, 2 water, can we count? No, we cannot count waters. So water is uncountable noun. Let's write some examples of countable and uncountable noun, dear students. For example, book is a countable noun. Likewise, man is also a countable noun. We can count man, 1 man, 2 men. Now, duster, doctor, we can count doctors. So these are the examples of countable noun. And let's try some examples of uncountable noun. For example, yes, I have written water. Water is uncountable noun. Likewise, sand. Sand is also a uncountable noun. Can we count sand? No, we cannot count sand. So sand is a uncountable noun. So let's add more examples. Rice. Can we count rice? No, we cannot count rice. So rice is what? Uncountable noun. Sugar, milk, ghee, etc. So these are the examples of uncountable noun. Hope you understood what is countable noun and uncountable noun. Countable noun is a noun which is counted in number easily. We can count students. So students is countable noun. Students, can we count stars? Star is countable noun or uncountable noun? Yes, stars are uncountable noun because we cannot count stars. An uncountable noun is a noun which cannot be counted in number. Hope you understood what is countable noun and uncountable noun. Now, dear students, our next topic is gender of noun. And under gender of noun, there are two genders, that is masculine gender and feminine gender. Masculine gender and feminine gender. So dear students, I think we all know that what is masculine gender and what is feminine gender. Masculine gender is a gender that denotes or refers to male character only. As I have written here in chart, there is the definition of masculine gender. A noun or pronoun. A noun or pronoun that refers to a male character or member of a species, which comes under a male character, either that can be human beings or animals. That is masculine gender. For example, let's write some examples of masculine gender, like man. Man is a male person. Man is a boy, like boy. It comes under what? Masculine gender. Likewise, father. Now, let's write some examples of animals, like tiger. In the same way, lion, dog. These noun comes under what? Masculine gender. So monk. So these are masculine genders. These are the member, or these refers to the character, male character. Now, feminine gender. Feminine gender is a gender that refers or denotes to a female character. Female means girl character. And let's see the definition of feminine gender or noun. A noun or pronoun that refers to a female character or member of a species. As I told you, a feminine gender is a gender that refers to a female character or member of a species. Either it can be human beings or animals. So let's write some example of feminine gender. Now, feminine, opposite of man, woman. This comes under female character. This is female, likewise boy, girl, father, mother. Tiger, tigress, lion, lioness, dog, bitch, and monk, nun. So these are the characters which comes under feminine gender. Understood, dear students? So let's write some example of pronoun also, like feminine, masculine gender, he. In the same way, feminine gender, she, his, her. Understood, dear students? So, masculine gender is a gender that refers to a male character or member of a species. In the same way, feminine gender is a gender that refers to female character or member of a species. So you can easily look into the whiteboard. Here I have written some examples of masculine gender and feminine gender, and here are some examples of pronouns also. Now, dear students, our next topic is number of noun. Number of noun means singular noun and plural noun. Again, this is very easy topic because this we have read in our lower classes. Yes or not, dear students? Yes. So let's read more about singular noun and plural noun, and let's read more. There are some rules of singular noun and plural noun. So today in this episode, in this class, we are going to read about singular noun, plural noun, and rules to make plural noun, how to make plural nouns. So first is singular noun. Singular noun. Dear students, what is singular noun? Yes, singular noun is a noun that denotes only one person, only one animal, place or thing. As we look into the chart, there is a definition of what? Singular noun. The noun denoting only one person, animal, place or thing is called singular noun. So, for example, let's write the example of singular noun. Example, cup. A cup or one cup. Next example, a book or one book. Likewise, monkey, one monkey or a monkey. In the same way, a piano. So, a cup means one cup. It is singular noun, only one. Like book, a book or one book, only it is one in number only. And monkey, one animal, only one monkey. Piano, one piano. So, singular noun is a noun denoting only one person, animal, place or thing is singular noun. In the same way, plural noun. Plural noun is a noun denoting more than one person, more than one animal, things, etc. So, plural noun is a noun. So here is the definition. The noun denoting more than one person, animal, place or thing is called plural noun. So let's write some examples of plural noun. Like, what is the plural of cup? Here is a cup. Here is only one cup. This is singular noun. What is the plural of This cup, cups. This is plural noun. A cup means only one cup and cups means more than one cup. There might be 2 cups, 3 cups, 4, 5, 10, 20, more than one cup. So, cups. Now next, what is the plural of book? Book, books. So, here is one book, this is singular noun. But more books, that is plural noun. Likewise, monkey, monkeys. So we know that what is singular noun and what is plural noun. The noun denoting only one person, place, animal or thing is called singular noun, and the noun denoting more than one person, place, animal or thing is called plural noun. Very good. Now let's know some rules of making singular noun into plural noun. How to make plurals? So there are some rules to make plurals. Now, dear students, let's learn ways of forming plurals. So there are different ways of forming plurals to make singular noun into plural nouns. So first one is, so here I have written in the whiteboard. In most cases, we form the plural by adding s to the singular. So in most cases, we make plural noun by adding just s to the singular noun. For example, the dog. What is the plural of dog? We add just s to the singular noun, dogs. In the same way, toy, toys. I am adding just s to the singular noun to make it plural. Ball, balls. Book, books. So here what I am doing is I am adding just s to the singular noun. Likewise, cat, cats. Hero, heroes. So this is the first rule, that in the most cases we form plural by adding just s to the singular noun. And you can see here examples. I'm in the singular noun, I'm adding just s at the end. I'm adding what I'm doing, I'm adding just s to the singular noun. Understood? Very good. Now next rule. Now dear students, here is the second rule of plural nouns to make it plural. So nouns ending in a hissing sound, that is s, sh, ss, ch, x and z, form the plural if es is added to singular noun. So dear students, nouns ending in hissing sound. So these are the hissing sounds. So s, sh, ss, ch, x, z. So if singular noun is ending in these hissing sound, so we have to add es to make it plural. For example, dish. Here at the end, now look, you can look into the whiteboard. Here ending sound is sh and this is hissing sound. And what we have to do? We have to add, to make it plural, we have to add es at the end. Dishes. So here I have made it plural. Likewise, class. You can see here a noun, singular noun. At the end there is a hissing sound, class, class, ss. So what we have to do? We have to add es at the end of singular noun to make it plural. Class plus es. We have to just add only. Look, I am adding es at the end of these hissing sounds. Yes. Now next example. Church. Again same. At the end there is a hissing sound, ch. To make it plural, we have to add es at the end of singular noun. Churches. Yes, you can look here, look at these examples to make it plural. So, now next example, box. Box. To make it plural, we have to add es at the end of hissing sound. Box. B-O-X, B-O-X-E-S. Boxes. So here I am just adding es at the end of hissing sound. S-H, S-S, C-H, X. Now dear students, here is the third rule to make plural, to make singular noun into plural. So nouns ending in O take es to form the plural. So if singular noun is ending in O, then we have to add es at the end. For example, mango. Here singular nouns end with O letter, and we have to make it plural, we have to add es at the end. Mangoes. Next example, tomato. Here O is ending letter, and to make it plural we have to add es at the end. Tomato, tomatoes. Likewise, buffalo, buffaloes. Potato, potatoes. Look here, mango. Here mango is ending, here singular noun is ending with O letter. So what we have to do, we have to add es at the end. So to make it plural, M-A-N-G-O-E-S. Likewise, tomato, tomatoes. Buffalo, buffaloes. Potato, potatoes. But in some cases, noun ending with O takes S only. We have to add S only. For example, photo. Photos. There is no rule of these nouns, just we have to remember only. We have to remember these words, these nouns. Disco, discos. S, I am just adding S at the end of O, singular noun. So there is no rule of these nouns, these singular nouns, just we have to remember these words. Now dear students, here is the third rule. Nouns ending in F or FE. Nouns, singular nouns ending in F or FE generally have F or FE replaced. In other rules we were adding just ES or S at the end of singular noun, but here we have to replace F or FE to V by VES. For examples, calf, C-A-L-F, calf, and here is at the end there is F. There is F, and what we have to do? If there is F or FE, we have to replace by VES. So what we will do? We will replace it. We will CALVES. To make it plural, we have to replace F or FE by VES. Here I have replaced, look, I have made it plural. Next, half. HALVES. Look, here F is ending in singular noun, and we have to, what we have to do, we have to replace it by VES, and I have made HALVES, halves. In the same way, knife, KNIFE, knife. Here ending letters are F and E. What we have to do? We have to replace this FE by VES to make it plural noun. So let's write here KNIF, KNIVES. Here I have replaced FE to VES. Yes. Now next example, wolf. What we will write here? We will write WOLVES. Here I have replaced F by VES. So to make it plural, in some cases we have to replace F or FE by VES to make it plural. Calf, calves, half, halves, knife, knives, wolf, wolves. Okay, dear students, hope you understood this rule. But in some cases, we have to not replace F or FE by VES. We have to just add S only at the end of singular noun. In some cases, and that you have to learn, you have to remember. For example, chief, CHIEF. But in some cases, we have to add S in the end of noun or singular noun. But in some cases, we have to add just S in the end of singular noun or noun. For example, chief. Here to make it plural, what we have to do? We have to just at the end of S, we have to add S at the end of F or FE. Chiefs. Understood, dear students? Likewise, safe. Here at the end there is FE. What we have to do? We have to add safes. 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 Roof. 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 Here in the end there is F. What we have to do? We have to add to make it plural. Roofs. Understood, dear students? Here I have written next rule, and that is, if a noun ends in a consonant Y, if a noun ends in a consonant Y, then Y is replaced by IES. IES is added. So, dear students, if noun is ending with consonant Y, then Y is what? Replaced. Y is replaced by what? IES. So we have to add at the end IES. So for example, army. So here, dear students, Y is ending, and before Y there is what? M is what? Consonant letter. So if there is consonant letter before Y, then what we have to do? We have to replace Y by IES is added. Like ARM, we have to replace Y, we have to not write Y, we have to just replace and add IES. So I am adding here IES. armies. Look, I have made it plural by replacing Y and adding IES. In the same way, baby. Now you can look here and look this noun B-A-B-Y. Y is ending, and before Y, which letter is there, dear students? B is consonant letter. So B, what we have to do? We have to replace Y and we have to add IES. B-A-B-I-E-S. Babies. Look, I have made it plural noun. In the same way, city. City. Again, here Y is ending and before Y there is consonant letter T. So what we have to do? We have to just replace Y and we have to add IES at the end. C-I-T-I-E-S, cities. I hope you understood this rule. And the next rule we have is nouns ending in a vowel Y have S added. For example, B-O-Y. Here, noun is ending with Y and before Y, there which letter is there? O. O is what, vowel or consonant? Okay. O is vowel letter. So what we have to do? We have to just add S at the end. B-O-Y-S, boys. Yes, it is very easy to understand if you look carefully. So let's write next example, and next example is donkey. D-O-N-K-E-Y, donkey. And dear students, look at here, look into the whiteboard. Yes, Y is ending letter in this noun, and but before Y there is one letter, and which letter is that? That is, yes, absolutely, vowel letter. E is vowel letter. So what we have to do? We have to just add at the end S only to make it plural noun. D-O-N-K-E-Y-S, donkeys. Yes. Now again let's write next example. Toy. Dear students, we can easily see their ending letter is Y and before Y there is one letter. Which letter is that? That is O, and O is a vowel letter. Very good. And to make it plural, what we have to do? We have to just add at the end S only to make plural. Toy, toys. Hope you understood these two rules. Now dear students, let's go through the next rule, and the rule is the vowels of some singular nouns change in plural form. Yes, the vowels of some singular noun change in plural form. For example, let's learn through some examples. For example, goose. Here in singular noun, there are what? Vowels, and that is changed in plural to make it plural. For example, goose, geese. So the vowels of some singular noun change in plural form. So in the same way, food. Here in singular noun there are vowels and it is changed to make it plural. Foot, feet. Next example, tooth, teeth, tooth. Here vowels are changing in plural form. So these are the some examples of this rule. Next rule, woman. Here what vowel is changing? Man, like woman, W-O-M-E-N, woman. their plural forms. So some nouns remain unchanged. They are not changed in plural form. They remain same in singular noun and plural noun. For example, beer. So it is not changed in plural form. It remains same. The spelling remains same. For example, sheep. Sheep. Same. It remains same. It is not changed in plural form. For example, let's write next example. Fish. Fish. Next example, fruit. Fruit. So, dear students, these some nouns remain unchanged. So they remain same in the singular noun and in the plural noun. So I hope you have understood these 7 rules, and there are many more rules in your books. You can go through your books also, dear students. So I hope you all have understood these rules. Now we are at the end of our class. Now, dear students, it's time for homework. I hope you have understood all these topics. Now, homework for class 3, 4 and 5 is do all the exercises related to these topics in your note copy from textbook. What you have to do is you have to do all the exercises related to these topics, related to countable and uncountable noun, gender. If there is topic of gender, then do exercise related to gender. And if there is singular and plural noun and their rules, do the exercises related to singular and plural noun. Dear students, if you have any problem related to these topics, you can consult to your parents or you can consult to me, subject teacher. So I hope you have understood today's class, today's topics. Let's meet in next episode with new topic. Thank you. Have a nice day.